Beloved soul, welcome back to our special place where messages from above come at just the right moment. I'm truly happy that you've joined me here right now. I don't think things happen by accident, and you shouldn't either. If this video came into your view, it's because the higher powers have a special word for you to hear. Today, your guardian angels are ready to share a deep truth that could change how you look at what's coming in your life. There's a gentle change going on all around you at this very time. It's not loud or easy to spot with regular eyes, but the heavens are quietly arranging things like pieces on a big puzzle board. Before we dive into this holy message, if this is your first time here, I kindly ask you to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell for notifications. That way, you'll always know when there's an important word from above waiting for you. Being here with me means so much, and your angels have been working hard for weeks to make sure this reaches you. Right at this instant, there's a man out there whose heart beats in a special way whenever you cross his mind. His inner self knows yours in a deep, mysterious manner that doesn't follow normal rules or what we can see and touch. But there's a tricky part to this that probably makes your heart feel heavy and sad when you think about it. He's got another woman in his world, and you've been holding on to this burden, asking yourself why the big universe would let such a strong bond happen in this messy setup. Your angels see every drop of water from your eyes. They sense your mixed-up feelings. And right now, they're stepping in to show you what's really going on behind the scenes that we can't see. If you're open and prepared to take in this message from heaven, go ahead and write, "I am ready," down in the comment section. Show the higher powers that you're paying attention. The real story, my dear one, is that love doesn't always show up in a clean, easy box with a pretty ribbon on top. Sometimes it arrives to help us learn big lessons, to change us inside out, to reveal sides of ourselves that we didn't even know were there. This man, the one whose presence you can feel even if he's far away, he cares for you in ways that he hasn't fully figured out yet. His spirit made an agreement with yours way back, before you both came into this world as people. But those agreements don't always lead to being together right away. Often, they bring challenges that get you both ready for something even better and bigger down the road. Let me explain what your angels are letting me see at this moment. They're painting a picture in my mind of two roads that began from the same starting point but had to split apart to pick up different stories, different smart ideas, different ways to heal old hurts. You and this man, you both came from the same bright light up above, but life pulled you in separate directions. He landed in a spot with promises and duties that look like they're blocking the way back to you. But the heavens want you to grasp something really deep and meaningful today. The other woman who's with him isn't someone to fight against. She's not a roadblock put there to cause you pain. She's just another person walking her own path in life. And her being there with him has a reason that's bigger than what our everyday eyes can catch. Your angels are softly telling me that this man thinks of you way more often than you might guess. When he opens his eyes in the morning, there's a short second, right before all his daily tasks rush into his head, where you're the very first thing he thinks about. He wonders if you had a good night's rest, if you had nice dreams, if you're feeling joyful. He holds onto your vibe like an unseen string that's tied from his heart straight to yours. But he also holds onto feelings of being sorry, being puzzled, and a strong sense of what he has to do, which feels like a heavy load on his back. He's pulled in two ways, between what his deep self knows is real and what his everyday life is asking of him. The world above wants you to know that this whole thing isn't meant to punish you. You haven't made any mistakes that brought this on. Actually, going through this is shaping you into an amazing person. Every time you feel that pull of missing him, every sad tear that falls, every quiet wish you send out in the dark, They're all changing you into someone who shines with love that has no strings attached. You're figuring out how to care deeply without trying to own someone, how to give without trying to make things go your way, how to keep a spot open for another without asking them to fill yours right back. These aren't simple things to learn, my dear, but they're holy and important. Right now, if these words are touching something inside you, if your inner self is saying yes to this, I ask you to take a slow, deep breath and write, "I trust the divine plan," in the comments. Tell your angels that even with the hurt and the questions, you're okay with believing there's a bigger reason for all of this. Your belief right here and now has more strength than you can imagine. Let me surprise you with something. This man's inner self picked to come into this life with these exact troubles not to make you sad, but to help both of you grow to your best selves. The other woman stands for his old debts from past actions, his loose ends, his lessons here on earth that need finishing. She's showing him what it means to stick with something, to take care of duties, to see the gap between just doing what's expected and having a real bond from the soul. Without her there, he might never really get how deep his feelings for you go. It's by seeing the difference that he's starting to learn what true caring really is. Your angels asked me to tell you this because they notice you doubting if you're good enough. Sometimes you think, if I was prettier, if I had more success, if I was better in some way, would he pick me? Stop right there, sweet one. This isn't about how much you're worth. You're already just right as you are, with all your little flaws, already complete as you grow. This man sees the glow in you. He senses who you really are, and it excites him and scares him at the same time. You stand for a kind of caring that's so clean and life-changing that saying yes to it would mean letting go of all he thought he knew about who he is and how his days go. In the Holy Book, it says in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 that everything has its own time, and there's a right moment for every reason under the sky. Your angels want you to see that you're in a time of getting ready, not of being hurt on purpose. This space apart, this way of caring from far away, it's making both your inner selves stronger for something wonderful. You're being polished like gold in a hot fire, and even if the warmth feels too much sometimes, what comes out will be strong and can't be broken. I have to tell you something key about the spark between you and this man. When two inner selves link up like yours do, it sends waves out into the whole big world. Your caring for each other, even in this tangled shape, is fixing old hurts that run in both your families from way back. The sadness you feel isn't only yours. It's the built-up missing from people long ago who cared but couldn't join up, who gave up their joy for what they had to do, who picked duty over being real. You and this man are stopping those old ways just by admitting the realness of your link, even if you can't do much about it yet. The other woman in his world, and I know it's tough to think of her kindly, but she's doing a holy job too. She's keeping a place for him as he wakes up to what's true. She stands for his yesterday, his easy spot, his usual habits. You stand for his tomorrow, his growing, his jump into what's new. Right now, he's stuck in the middle of those two places, and that pull is teaching him about being brave, about his own realness, about how much he can really care in a true way. Your angels ask you to send her good thoughts, not bad ones. I know that might feel like too much, but when you can wish her well on her road, you break free from feeling jealous or comparing yourself. Let me explain what this man goes through when you pop into his thoughts, because your angels want you to know his true feelings. When your name comes up in his mind, his whole energy changes. His helpers from above tell me he feels you like walking into a warm home after being away for ages. You seem known to him in ways that don't make sense. He wants to tell you about every little thing, every idea, every new find, every worry. With you, he doesn't have to pretend to be anyone else. and that makes him feel free but also afraid. But let's look at his now. The other woman means safety to him, something he can predict, a life he knows how to handle. He understands his part there. He knows what people expect. He knows how days will go. It's not full of fire or touching the soul, but it's familiar. You, my dear, mean the big unknown from above. With you, he'd have to let go of holding tight. Let go of the self he built carefully. Let go into a caring that would switch up his whole world. And at this point, he's not all the way ready to let go that much, but his inner self is nudging him closer every day. Your angels are letting me see that this man has dreams with you in them. Not just any dreams, but times when your higher parts meet and talk without the walls of the real world. In those dreams, he says all the things he can't say when awake. He shares his caring, his upset with how things are, his word that he's trying to become the person who can live his truth. When he wakes up, he feels a mix of calm deep inside and a strong hurt. He knows these meetings are true somehow, and they keep him going on days when being apart feels too hard. If these words are hitting home, if your inner self knows this is right, please tap that like button now. When you do that, it helps get this holy word to more people who need it. Write divine timing in the comments if you're okay with believing that all is happening just as it needs to. Now, let's talk about a question your heart has probably asked. You've wondered to yourself, and maybe to the big universe, why real love from above would have so much hurt in it. Why would a bond made in heaven have someone else standing in the way? Your angels want you to know that the best loves sometimes need the most time to get ready. Think of it like this. If he was totally free when you first connected, if nothing was in the path, would you both have worked on yourselves like you are now? Would you have found your own power, your ability to care without limits, your straight link to the higher powers? This setup is showing you to care for yourself as much as you care for him. It's proving that your joy can't hang on what someone else decides, no matter how linked you are. You're learning to be full inside yourself while keeping room for a caring that's bigger than normal. These are top-level lessons for the spirit, my dear. Not every person can handle this road. That you're still here, still caring, still having faith, it proves how strong your inner self is. The man you care for is changing too right now. Every time you talk or connect, even for a short bit, it plants little ideas in his mind that are growing slowly into a whole garden of waking up. He's starting to ask questions about what he really wants from his days. The usual road that seemed so straight before now feels tight and small. He catches himself thinking about a new kind of life, one where he wakes beside you, where he can show his caring openly, where he builds something real and from the soul with you. But he's also carrying a lot of sorry feelings. He thinks he's in charge of making the other woman happy, of keeping the life they made, of not shaking things up. He convinces himself he's doing good by staying put, that he's right to keep his promises. But when it's late and everything's still, and he's alone with his ideas, he knows fear is really running the show. Fear of what others think, fear of beginning fresh, fear of how strong his feelings for you are. Your angels ask you to feel kind toward his fear, even as you keep room for his bravery to show up someday. Here's a big thing your angels want you to get. The caring between you and this man isn't supposed to stay secret forever. This isn't a tale of always wanting but never getting. The big universe doesn't make links this strong just to see them hurt apart. There's a holy schedule going on here, and some pieces have to line up before you can be together for real. Both of you have agreements from the soul that need wrapping up, lessons to finish, old habits to let go. The other woman has her own road that's mixed in with this. She's not someone getting hurt in this big dance. She's part of it, with her own things to learn. Through all this, she's getting set for her own waking up, her own realness, her own true road. When their link ends, and your angels say it will, it'll free her too. She'll be able to find someone who can care for her fully, instead of being with a person whose heart is split. Your angels are showing me that this man often measures every moment with her against what he thinks it'd be like with you. When they talk, he imagines how you'd answer differently, how much more the bond would mean. When they're close, he notices the missing spark he has with you. This isn't right to her, and he knows, which makes him feel more sorry. But he can't stop because once an inner self has felt a holy link, other things feel like faint copies, not the true deal. I want to explain the spirit side of what's happening. When two inner selves connect like you and him, it makes what the angels call a golden rope. This rope can't be cut by how far apart you are, by days passing, or by others being there. It lives beyond what we see and keeps sending energy and messages between your inner selves, no matter what's going on down here. That's why you can sense his feelings, why you know when he's thinking of you, why some songs or spots suddenly make you feel him strong. The rope is always on, always linking, always pulling you back to each other. The Holy Book says in Romans 8 verse 28 that all things come together for good for those who care for the higher power, for those called to his reason. Your now, as hard as it is coming together for your best. Every sad drop waters the starts of your future happy times. Every wanting moment makes you able to take in the carrying that's on its way. Every day you pick trust over what's happening builds a strong base for a caring that'll stand firm when it shows up fully in your days. Let me share what your angels see ahead soon. There'll be a time, closer than you think, when this man hits a spot where he can't go on. It won't be loud or quick, but a soft knowing that he can't live split anymore. He'll see that by trying not to hurt anybody, he's hurting all, himself too. This knowing will give him the strength for true talks, hard picks, to match his outside life with his inside realness. Your part in this, dear soul, isn't to sit and wait with nothing to do. Your angels want you to live big, chase your wishes, find happy without his choices. The brighter you glow on your own, the more you become your best self, the more you help him find his strength. When he sees you living true, it shows him what's possible. When he sees you picking joy even with things as they are, it tells him fear doesn't have to control him. Right now, do something strong. If you think holy caring always wins, write "Love wins" in the comments. Tell the big universe you're firm in belief. You trust the steps. You know true links can beat any block. The other woman feels a change in him. She might not get it fully, but she senses the space growing, even when he's right there. She sees he's not focused, his quiet times, how he seems far away even next to her. Deep down, she knows his heart has moved on, even if he's still around. This knowing makes strain in their bond, moving them both to the end that's coming. Your angels want you to know this man sends wishes about you. He might not say it's wishing, or even think of it that way like you do, but in still times, he sends ideas up to the big world about you. He asks for hints on what to do, for strength to go with his heart, for sorry for the hurt his waiting causes, for you to somehow know he cares a lot despite how things are. These wishes get heard, my dear, all of them, and answers are coming in ways you'll see soon. There's more going on that you should know. This isn't just about you too. Your carrying tale serves a bigger reason for everyone. By keeping pure carrying with blocks in the way, you're helping fix the big hurt around carrying and being apart. Every time you pick caring over fear, belief over questions, trust over holding tight, you're lifting the energy not just for you, but for all who face like things. You're a guiding light for others learning to trust holy caring despite earth messes. The man you care for senses this big meaning too. Even if he can't say it, he knows deep that what's between you isn't regular. It has weight beyond two folks wanting to join. This knowing makes his choices heavy. He's not picking between two women. He's picking between two hymns, two futures, two ways to help the world. With her, he stays as he was. With you, he becomes who he's meant. The space between those hymns makes him stuck now, but it'll push him to his real self soon. Your angels show me signs you'll get in weeks ahead to prove all this. You'll get a surprise message from him that says more than he means. You'll dream of you both free and joined, feeling realer than day. You'll see repeating signs of joining and holy time. These aren't just hopes. They're messages from above to build your belief in hard times. I have to say something tough, but good for your growing. Part of the holy reason for this is to show you your worth without being picked by another. You're not waiting to be chosen. You're not fighting another. You're a free being in a human life that has deep caring for a soul on his own hard road. Your worth is always there, can't change, and doesn't depend on if he picks you now or later. Your angels want you to take this in deep because it'll change how you handle this. The other woman isn't against you, and getting this is key. She's a soul with her own story, her own lessons, her own way. Bad feelings toward her like anger or envy drain your strength. When you can really wish her good, hope for her best, even as you wish for joining with him, you reach a high spirit level that speeds what you want. This doesn't mean liking how things are, but seeing from higher where all play a holy part. Let me say what this man wants to tell you, but can't find words or strength for. He wants you to know you've changed him forever. Before you, he thought he knew caring, but you've shown him new levels of link he didn't know. He wants you to know he thinks of a future with you, imagines kids you might have, the home you'd make, growing old together. He wants you to know leaving now feels scariest and most needed. He's not staying because he cares for her more, but because fear can beat caring until it doesn't. Your angels tell me about the timeline they see. In months ahead, events will open ways for change in his now. Not loud or mean, but natural moves that show all that the setup isn't best for anyone. The other woman will wake to her truth, see she needs a full heart. This shared knowing will make a kind way out that respects all. If these words touch you, if you feel the real in your heart, share this video with someone who might need it. You don't know who near you faces like this and needs this lift from above. Write, "I share this light," in comments if you want to spread hope and holy time. Here's what to do as this holy plan plays out. First, keep healing and growing yourself. Every hurt you fix makes room for good caring. Every bad thought you let go makes you pull in what you want more. Every day you pick joy despite things lines you up with a time where you're together. It's not about being perfect, but sticking to your own change no matter outside. Second, practice the feeling of being cared for as you want. Your angels say the feeling matters more than how it looks. When you make inside the sense of being treasured, loved, picked first, you match up to things that show that. This man won't make you whole. He'll add to you. The more whole you are alone, the readier for the bond your soul wants. Third, trust holy time even when your regular mind can't see why. Your angels see the full picture while you see bits. What seems slow is guarding you. What feels like no is guiding elsewhere. What looks blocking is chance to grow. Every part conspires for your best. Even hurts. Even unfair bits. Even question parts. The Holy Book in 1 Corinthians 13 verse 7 says love bears all, believes all, hopes all, endures all. This is the caring you're called to be, not just for him, but yourself, life, the holy steps. This doesn't mean taking less or waiting endless. It means standing in carrying truth and your worth truth and holy schedule. Your angels say his caring for you helps him be better to any. Even now, the growth you sparked makes him more there, aware, able for close. It might hurt to think, but it serves. The other woman gets good from growth you started. This gets her ready to see change, that he's not the same. Maybe time to think what they want. There'll be a time, and angels say prepare, when he comes ready to pick you full. Then, be clear on what you take. The link doesn't mean crumbs or less commit. Your lines and limits aren't blocks to carrying. They're self-care that make bonds on respect and full being there. I want to talk about nights when hurt is too much. When you wonder if you're tricking yourself, if the link is worth the pain. Your angels wrap you in love then more than you know. They say the hurt is short, but carrying forever. They say you're stronger than you think. You've made it through hard days. Morning comes after dark. They say your tears holy, wanting sacred, carrying a wish the universe answers. This man has sorry for hurt his setup causes you. He knows you wait, hope, hold space for what he can't give yet. This sorry makes him back off sometimes, not less caring, but feels he doesn't deserve your weight, belief, ongoing care. He wonders if you'd be better with simple, no mess, free care from start. But then he recalls the rare link, knows he can't let go for real. Your angels show the caring will inspire others. Your tale, after this hard part, will show holy time power, soul links real, caring finds way. People will see you both as proof waiting for true is worth. Picking caring over fear changes all, meant souls find each other past blocks. Now, the other woman feels uneasy she can't explain. She wants more, questions happy, wonders if better out there. These aren't bad, her soul preps for free. Her higher knows staying with split heart not best. She needs full pick. Deep, she starts to see. If ready to trust all works for best all, write all is well in comments. Tell angels you pick belief over fear, trust over doubt, caring over bad feel. Your angels share about kids if any. Kids tough and sense more than thought. They feel parents not true happy, when carrying duty, staying wrong reasons. Home by duty not always better than two happy homes. Universe guards young souls, changes serve their best too. This man dreams show you to his close ones. Imagines friends like your spirit, family hug your warm, kids gain from you. Pictures holidays, regular mornings, hard times together. These not just dreams, feel like future memories. Each in vision makes energy paths for real. Your link goes past this life. Souls danced before in other forms, places, setups. Sometimes together, sometimes apart, always teaching caring ways. Now culmination of many lives learn. You near break repeat patterns centuries old. When join this life, soul win echoes time-space. Spirit world works to set changes for join. Not force, but chances for all to true. Signs, syncs, surprise events guide all to real paths. Your job not control or rush, but trust and stay best. Your angels want note how this grew you. Not same as start. Gained strength unknown, patience new. Learned care no conditions, hold space no attach, trust no promise. These not just prep for join him. Prep for new life level operate care not fear all areas. The other woman has wake moment. Through talk friend, book line, clear in regular day. See she settled, feared alone, held past serve no more. Not bad, free. Feel relief admit soul new long. Moment comes soon, make space all move true. I must say about holy guard. Reason not together yet not punish or test. Elements need place for union, thrive not survive. If too soon, before his work, your worth know, other end natural, bond shaky. Universe cares too much for less than amazing link you can make. This man in dark soul night, all he knew self, life, carrying questioned. Old self dies for new. Process hurt confuse. Some days feels mad, wonder disrupt life for what mind says just strong pull. But soul knows better. Soul sees you home, truth, path. Conflict soul, no mind resist, makes pressure for breakthrough. Your angels say talk, between him other changes all. Not planned loud. Natural from shared know what have not what want. She say felt afraid say. He brave speak truth. Both cry sad relief. See held back true paths. Let go gift free. If believe true care worth wait. Holy time perfect. Angels work behind for best. Tap like, right. I believe in divine love. Comments. Your belief now strong. As we near end this message, angels say waiting almost over. Not tomorrow magic fix, but hardest past. Lessons learned, growth done, spirit base laid. Next gradual show what decided spirit. Each day closer external match, internal true. This man soon find prayed courage. Not bolt, quiet sure grow strong till can't ignore. See stay fear obligation cruel all, self too. Understand most carrying sometimes truth, even hard, disrupt temp, disappoint care. Your role unfold be lighthouse become. Shine light not attract, but nature. Care not get back, but who are. Trust not promise, but links divine life flow. When be these, irresistible destiny, include union him. When holy timelines, love tale other side hard chapter more beautiful imagine. All hurt, wait, unsure make sense finally arms no barriers. Understand why this way, time perfect, both grow steward powerful care. Look back gratitude, see sacred prep. Angels celebrate already, see come. See joy face, he comes free clear. See peace eyes, no divide heart. See beautiful life build, found truth, real, care tested unbreakable. See union inspire others believe divine care. Wait soul person, trust universe knows, even humans can't full picture. Remember, dear soul, never alone journey. Angels around every moment, special hard. Hold when cry. Celebrate choose belief fear. Whisper encourage feel give up. This love tale important them as you. Understand holy mean. Roll big tapestry universal care through human. As go from now. Carry sure loved beyond measure. Not just man heart calls distance, but whole universe conspired bring together. Trust process, honor feels, keep standards, know all works highest good. Care seek also seeks, nothing stop two meant souls find home each other. Before you go, if this message has touched your heart, if you feel seen and understood, if you're ready to trust divine timing, please share this video with anyone who might need this encouragement. Type "blessed and ready" in the comments to affirm that you're prepared for the blessings that are coming your way. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss when heaven has something important to share with you. Your angels want to leave you with this final thought. The love between you and this man is not a problem to be solved, but a gift to be received. The current circumstances are not a punishment, but a preparation. The other woman is not an enemy, but a teacher. The waiting is not wasted time, but sacred transformation. Everything, absolutely everything, is working together for good. Trust this truth. Live your life fully, and watch as the universe arranges miracles you couldn't have orchestrated yourself. You are loved. You are chosen. You are worthy. And your time is coming. Until we meet again, may you walk in faith, surrounded by angels, held by divine love and certain of your beautiful destiny.